Listen, shush. Did you have music playing, Ian? It's got my recording saying it was picking up audio that wasn't allowed.
No. What?
Right, let me just check.
That's that one. That one there. No, that one. Yeah?
Right, Mum, are you on the right one? You're saying you can hear me alright, but you're on the right one because my last one went off. So I need to know that people are on this one.
There's a car machine.
So I had issues.
I don't know. I don't know because I need to charge it, don't I?
Gwen's watching.
Oh, say hi to Grant.
Say hi.
Right, come back then.
And people are listening to you. Oh, Henry. Can you hear me alright? Come here then. Rachel, Mr. Johnson's here with Scarlett, maybe. I don't know if Scarlett's here as well. Come here. Come on. It's past your bedtime. Otherwise you go to bed and you don't get to stay up. Right. Look, everyone's here. Looking at you. Look. Laura and Phoebe's there. Yeah? You gonna wave to everyone?
No.
Do you want to go and watch Paddington?
No.
Do you want to sit and cry?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. You're feeling sorry for yourself? Do you want to do a bit of rocking all over the world or status quo?
Yeah.
Well, then do some dancing.
No.
I must have picked up some audio, my last one. Got 6 people.
Maybe it was my singing because it was like proper on cue. So maybe
It was on the phone.
maybe
So what
it's
would you? It said that it's violating the audio. It's violating the
I
terms.
don't have no music on.
Right, you're gonna have to go. Oh, Scarlett says hi, Henry. Scarlett's watching. Where's Scarlett?
No.
Come on.
You're too tired.
No.
All right, I'm not going anywhere. Guys, I'll be back in 1 sec. I'll give people a chance to sign on. You're there and you're going there, but you don't cry. You can't sit in there crying.
You cry. Cry. You have a little cry.
Why don't you go upstairs and watch Raptors then? Not in Daddy's bed. Oh, everyone finds our marriage entertaining.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Mrs. Clark's here with Jake. Come and see. Funtime Lulu. You want to come and see Funtime Lulu? You don't want to?
No.
Wow, Funtime Lulu. Mrs. Perry's here. Come on. You don't want to. Gran's watching. Come here then.
Stop crying. Stop crying, because I'll lock you in the room all night. Yeah.
Do one round, yeah? Sarah's there. Yeah, you waving. So say hi, Funtime Lulu. Say it properly to the camera. Okay. Let's not stress about it. Just sort it out. Right, hang on a minute. Why are you on this? This isn't the one you're allowed on. Who put it on? You or Daddy?
Oh, that's it. Just blame Dad.
Okay, right there. That's the one you're on. Right. Bob the Builder. Right. I had issues, so I'm just waiting for. Oh, Isabel's watching. My last one cut off, and I don't know why. It said that was violating the audio. I wasn't speaking, so
What do you
I'm not
mean?
sure.
Yeah, put these on then.
Why?
Because you can't. Mummy.
No, no.
You can hear him, it's fine.
No.
You might do.
Wow.
Hey.
Right, well. Oh. Those key workers are going to get some sleep. Oh. Right.
No, the street.
No, I'm telling him exactly.
I'm a key worker. I've been working all
Paulo and Jack
weekend.
are there. Paulo and Jack's watching.
I'm
With your, do you know, get you Swansea? When you want to wear your Swansea.
Oh.
Yes, come and see it on the screen so they can see you. They can't see you. Matt's there.
Mama.
And Alison.
I
Maybe Tyler.
made Tiger.
Mrs. Pritchard.
I picked up.
Hi, Pritchard. Oh, thank you, Scarlett. I'll save it for you for when you can grow into it. And Henry's going to bed after the round. He's been allowed to stay up for the NHS clap. You won't be staying up next week, will you? Jack's here. Jack and Liv.
I've this.
Jack and Liv.
I've this.
Turn it.
I've got this.
Jack and Liv and Joe.
Done it. I said back.
Hiya, Jack. And Gran and Grandad, I think.
Henry. Say hi, Gran.
I found me.
Might be. I'll just give it about 5 more minutes. Oh, Jojo, I think, might be watching while she's working, I think. Well, my mum's saying how we're doing with the streaming. I'm assuming she's not on.
Oh.
Right, I'm just getting a few last people on, guys, and then I'll be with you. Sorry. Ian's very tired tonight, so I am afraid that the Barber entertainment is going to be quite subdued.
Or should we say monotone? Yeah. Your voice. Okay, I'm going.
Oh, come here, Henry. Come here. So, yeah. So, Mrs. Perry wants to know how the tadpoles are now. Remember, you lost some tadpoles. Mummy rescued them.
In there.
Yeah, so who has put them now all in the waterfall? And what do we think to Daddy when he does things like that? So I've now got a whole load of tadpoles swimming around the waterfall. Yes, Martin, apparently there's only one key worker in this household. Oh, George and Eva are on.
I
So come
play
here,
the
quick,
George.
quick. Because we were going to bed after this one.
I just play the George.
Wave. Oh, my mum can't get on.
Why?
You're on the wrong one. Come on. Just waiting. Sorry, guys.
Those guys.
No, Martin, it's not Jordan. Jordan has moved out. She's not live here. So there is only one key worker.
Daddy in there.
Louise, the key worker, is just with us. So you last longer,
Me.
Ian or Lou. Right, we're just waiting for my mum. My mum's got issues.
Lee's a part-time fishmonger.
I know, Martin, I know we're raring to go, but my mum's got issues.
Yeah. So's her daughter.
Oh, funny. Oh no, she's on. She's on. Right. I think Mrs. Redburn's there.
I think
There's a slight spelling error as well with tearing.
Lemons. T-A-R. Tearing. How would you spell it?
I said raring to go.
Tearing to go, I don't know. I know what it meant. Right, I think that's everyone. Has anyone heard from Neil Taylor? Is Neil Taylor planning on joining us? Oh, hang on, Suzanne can't get me. Is Suzanne with me yet?
Of course I'm right, Martin.
Sorry guys, I had issues. It said that my audio was corrupt. I didn't speak, so I'm not really sure. Yeah, Tash is on. She's just texted me. Henry George has just said hi. Oi,
Wait!
George has said hi. No, we can't see you.
Come on, come on.
Hi. I saw.
Hi, George.
I done it.
Right, I'm just
Oh my God, you've wrecked me. Unbelievable child.
don't be ruining me office setup. Right. Oh, Cookie's on. I think Alison Cook's there.
Hello.
Say, Cookie.
I told you.
Cookie Wookie.
Can somebody text me Cookie's scores if she doesn't? I have asked her to. Who else would normally? Sarah Arthur. Is Sarah Arthur in tonight?
No.
Right.
You don't hear Bradley Walsh say to everybody, do
No,
you?
we don't have technical
on the
issues.
chase. Have we got Vicky tonight? Have we got
Hey.
Terry tonight? Have we got Joseph tonight? Oh, sorry, one
Hey,
second.
I'm losing
I'm
followers.
waiting
I had
for my mother.
22. I had 30 last week. No, my mum's on. Suzanne is the
It's because you've not got your technical director sorting you out.
next to the technical director got his eyes shut.
'Cause I'm tired. I'm a key worker.
Oh, violins. Right. Are we ready? Oh yeah, Rachel will be all over it, won't she? Although somewhere she's got to get Scarlett to bed. So it's whether how good Scarlett is at going to bed. Rachel might miss a round. She might be 10 points up.
What's the quiz about tonight? Let them know.
It's a variety.
It's a variety.
variety.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for Lee to text back and then I'll be with you. I really don't know what happened.
Well, you lost
tonight.
a
Have I got Amy Thompson back? Thompson, are you there?
Yeah.
Thompson.
Thompson.
Come on, Thompson.
Thompson.
Yeah, she's there. So the only one that I haven't heard from is Sarah Arthur, but she might be trying to sort out a delivery. Was Emily there? Was Emily back? I think Emily was there. Right, let's go. Yeah. Ace thought she was in, yes.
Right. Oh.
Are we ready?
Oh.
Right, guys. So Tash hasn't done this before. Rachel hasn't. So it's dead easy.
If you know the answers.
I don't do my laptop.
Wow.
Just let me get on with it.
What are you doing?
Should we go to bed?
So Tash and Rach, basically, I trust you to not cheat. Everyone writes their own answers down and marks them, and we mark them for each round. Then you text me your scores, or you can put it in the chat. It's easy to put it in the chat. We've got 5 rounds tonight. Each round's out of 10. So by the end, in the last round, I just asked for your score out of 50. There's no prizes, it's just a bit of fun, and hopefully there won't be any distractions in the meantime. I had to keep the door shut. Born in a barn. So, in honour, Mark. Has anyone contacted Mark? I'm going to get going, but does anyone know if Mark's with me?
He's a key worker, so he's most probably in bed.
Whoever's just texted me and said, get on with it, they'll be out clapping again in a minute. Who the hell's that? So first round is dedicated to the 23rd of April, St. George's Day. Then we've got a couple of tension rounds. Lou suggested a slogans round. So we've got a slogans round, and then we've got our general knowledge. Can I just say, I am at the mercy of technology. If technology don't work for me, I can't do it. So whoever has, I do not have a clue who that is that's texted me. Oh, that's AD. Right, AD. Well, when you do your quiz, I will not be your technical support. Okay, so first round out of 10. Question number 1. Martin will get this. It is so good at motorways. The M1 motorway connects London to which English city? The M1 motorway connects London to which English city? Very quiet in this household tonight.
Very subdued.
Very.
Hardly.
Question number 2. In which English county is the Eden Project? In which English county is the Eden Project?
Is the answer in the question?
Open. In my feet.
No, because there isn't a county called Eden. Well, is that what you meant? Is that what you meant?
Yeah. I realise that. That's why I don't do quizzes.
Number 3. Which country's football team did England beat in the semi-final of the 1966 World Cup? Which country's football team did England beat in the semi-final of the 1966 World Cup? Do you know that one?
Yes, I can't give it away, can I?
Draw the letter.
Manchester United.
Draw the letter.
Well, what?
Draw the letter.
What letter?
I don't matter. As in, I'm asking which country. Manchester United is not a country.
I've had a random guess. That's Poland.
Would you?
Well, it's a random guess.
Was there a Poland in 1966?
Mm-hmm.
Question number 4. What type of sporting events are held each year at Henley and Cowes? Don't.
Milking.
What type of sporting events are held each year at Henley and Cowes?
Wow. No. Not that.
Yeah, you're back.
What?
Number 5. Which island was awarded the George Cross after World War II? Which island was awarded the George Cross after World War II?
Northern Ireland. Wow.
It doesn't mean island, as in I-R-E. It means island, as in I-S-L-A-N-D. An island. Christ.
You have to be a little bit more sort of like, so people sort of get the gist of it, don't
Number 6. Who is the famous Englishman who is said to have been born and to have died on April the 23rd? Who was the famous Englishman who is said to have been born and to have died on April the 23rd? Not on the same year, obviously. He didn't born in the morning and die in the evening. What? Who? No, seriously, who did you say? Jesus was born on Christmas Day and died on Easter Sunday. On Good Friday, should I say. No, it's not Jesus.
Christmas. Santa Claus.
And it's not, and Jesus, Jesus wasn't a famous Englishman.
He wasn't married.
Number 7. Which royal family member was born on St. George's Day? Which royal family member was born on St. George's Day? Widow?
He sits on the armchair, that bucket.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, do you want it?
You're looking at me like trying to be deadly serious. I'm hoping to go George Hogan.
Royal family, the guy sits on the chair.
The
Oh.
royal family, like the Queen royal family.
The program. Just lost the feed.
You've lost the feed.
Dad.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh,
Do you know this internet tonight? Rach, are you still there?
Back on.
What? She's lost the feed. If you've missed any questions, I'll go back. Number 8.
Hey. I'm going to
We're on question 8. So I'll go back to any that you've missed, Rach. Question 8.
Mommy.
You don't have a laptop.
Here, come in, I'll show you something.
Piddle River, Scratchy Bottom,
Go back.
and Shitterton
It's
can all be found in
I'll
which
show you.
English county? So number 8. Piddle River, Scratchy Bottom, Shitterton can all be found in which English county? Number 9. Which is the oldest university in England? Which is the oldest university in England? And number 10. What is the oldest daily newspaper in England? What is the oldest daily newspaper in England? So, Rach, if you let me know which questions you've missed. So number 5 was which island was awarded the George Cross after World War II? Which island was awarded the George Cross after World War II? And number 6, who is the famous Englishman said to have been born and died on April the 23rd? Does anybody else need any questions repeating? Okay, Mark and Joe are with us. Emily is feeling confident in that round. So are we all ready for the answers? Right, so number 9, Mark. Which is the oldest university in England? Number 9 was which is the oldest university in England? Number 1 was the M1 connects London to which English city? The M1 motorway connects London to which English city? Okay, so answers then. Number 1 was Leeds. Number 1 was Leeds. Number 2, Cornwall. Number 2 was Cornwall. Number 3, the football team that England beat in the semi-final of the '66 World Cup was Portugal. Portugal. Number 4, regattas are held at Henley and Cowes. Regattas. Number 5, the country that was awarded St. George's Cross is Malta. Number 6, William Shakespeare was born and died on April the 23rd. Prince Louis was the royal family member. Piddle River, Scratchy Bottom and Shitterton can be found in Hampshire. Hampshire. The oldest university is Oxford. And the oldest newspaper is The Times. The Times. So, that's out of 10. So, if you add your scores up, if you're on the chat, you can put your answers in the chat. If you're not, then just send me the scores. So, Lee and Suzanne scored 8. Unless you're asking me to repeat number 8, are you, Lee? Paula and Jack scored 8. Mum and Dad scored 5. Jack, Liv and Joe 4. The Redburns 7. Laura, George and Ava 5. 6 for the Welfords. The Merrimans. What have we got? Thompson. Oh, hey Lou, you're going to nail the next round. Don't worry. You'll get more than 3. Cookie got 6. Not the lowest score, Cookie, so don't worry. Wilson's got 5. Mark and Joe got 3. George and Ava, I think I've done yours 6. Rach, has Rach given us a score? 5, 3. Right. So that was our English round. Lots of you liked the tension round, so we're going to do tension again this week. I've got 2 tension rounds, but I'm going to do 1 tension round now, then another round, and then tension again. So those of you that weren't here last week or don't know how it works, I'll give you a category, and you've basically got to write down as many as you can think of for that category. You'll only get a score if your category, if I read out one of your answers. So I've got 10 answers. You'll get a point for each of the answers that are on my sheet. Okay, so your first tension round is Spice Girl songs. So songs by the Spice Girls. Songs by the Spice Girls. Oh, I timed you last week, actually. Okay, give you a few more seconds. Songs by the Spice Girls. Stop. So, pencils. Oh, Emma lost me. Has anyone else lost me? Sorry, Emma. Well, I don't know what we'll do there, Emma, because they've all had the time for the Spice Girls songs. So we'll have to. Did anyone else lose me? Right. Well, we'll just have to go with it, Emma. I think because it wasn't around. I can repeat the questions on. Sorry. So Spice Girls songs. Are we ready? So a mark for each. Are we ready? And first one, Wannabe. Viva Forever. Goodbye. Stop. Say you'll be there. Spice up your life. Too much. Who do you think you are? Mama and Holla. So one for each one that you got. So Wannabe, Viva Forever, Goodbye, Stop, Say You'll Be There, Spice Up Your Life, Too Much. Who do you think you are? Mama and Holla. So how many Spice Girls songs did we get? I'd already had a message from Tash to say exactly what she thought she was going to be on that round. So, Welford scored 1. There's still time to pull it back, Tash. Still time to pull it back. Mark and Suzanne 4. Mum and Dad got 2. Mark and Joe, not many. So, Mark, how many is not many? Oh, well done, Lou. I thought you'd ace that one. Cookie 5, Wilson 6, Paula and Jack 4. Sorry, Emma. I don't know why I lost you. 8 from George, Ava, and Laura. 5 from the Redburns. Smith, 7. See, Alison Smith is a secret closet. She's a closet Spice Girl fan. I bet she's got all the albums. Oh, you said it as I said it, Matt. Thompson 6. Thompson, are you playing on your own or has Matt joined you this week? Is everyone picking their own subjects? I don't think everyone's picking their own subjects. No, Spice Girls. That was my subject. I'd have aced that. I was a massive Spice Girl fan. Matt. All right. Hopefully I won't lose anybody. Slogans and taglines. So I'll say the slogan or tagline, and you write down the company or product that the tagline is from. So Rach, are you still there? I don't know if you replied with yes when you said that you'd lost me. I don't know if that was what you replied to. Mark and Joe, they scored 1 on their Spice Girls round. I'll lend you the albums, guys. I'll lend you the albums. Right, number 1. Oh, Rach is there. Mine kept dipping out, but got 3. Okay, sorry, guys. I hope I won't lose anyone this time. We have had issues with our internet, but not everyone's losing me, so I don't know. We have had issues. But apparently because everyone's working from home, then there's nothing anyone can do. So, slogans and taglines. This was Louise's. Louise's only gave me an idea. She didn't give me the questions. So, next, first tagline. Taste the rainbow. Taste the rainbow. So what product is that the tagline for? Taste the rainbow. Number 2, obey your thirst. Obey your thirst. What's that the tagline for? Number 3, finger licking good. Finger licking good. Number 4, the world's local bank. The world's local bank. Number 5, loves the jobs you hate. Loves the jobs you hate. Number 6, full of Eastern promise. Full of Eastern promise. So number 6 was full of Eastern promise. Amy, number 4 was the world's local bank. The world's local bank. Number 7. Number 7, if it's on, it's in. So number 7, if it's on, it's in. I feel like I might have lost some people again. On the back, whoever gone in the back. Number 8, live well for less. Live well for less. Emily, did I lose you? Yeah. Number 6 was full of Eastern promise. Full of Eastern promise. That was number 6. Full of Eastern promise. I'll go through them right at the end as well, because I think I lost Jack as well. Number 8 was live well for less. Number 9 We cross the T's, dot the I's, and put you in the middle. Number 9. We cross the T's, dot the I's, and put you in the middle. And number 10, share the joy. Share the joy. Martin, I listened to number 9 for, well, I must have heard it about 1,000 times. So, does anybody need any repeating? Emily, have you got them all now? Fab. So, are we ready to mark? Yep. Okay, so number 1, taste the rainbow, was Skittles. Skittles. Number 2, obey your thirst, was Sprite. Number 3, finger licking good, KFC. Number 4, the world's local bank, HSBC. Number 5, loves the jobs you hate, Mr. Muscle. Number 6, full of Eastern promise, Turkish delight. Number 7, if it's on, it's in, was Radio Times. Number 8, live well for less, was Sainsbury's. Number 9, we cross the T's, dot the I's, and put you in the middle. That was TUI. I listened to that about 1,000 times on my 2-hour hold phone call. And number 10, share the joy, was celebrations. Celebrations. So out of 10, guys. Some of you may be able to get back in the game on that. So, Lee and Suzanne, 6. Jack, 6. Come on, Mark. Can you beat 1? Mark and Joe, can you beat 1? Mum and Dad got 7. Lou, 8. Mark, I'm not sure how you got 12. It's only out of 10. Yeah, no, that's fine. So Emily and Rach, 5, yeah. Cookie got 5, Merriman 6. Always got 5. The Perry's 7. Mark, come on, I want your proper score. Paula and Jack in Wales got 7. So I'm going global. Global is this. Mark and Joe got 6. Hey, that's more than 1. You've like improved by 600%. The Wilson 7, Cookie 5. Oh, Welford, sorry. 7 to Tash. 6 to the Redburns. Judge, Ava and Laura got 5. Here we are, international. Wales. Different country, isn't it? I feel like I'm going to this. Joe Wick started like this. And look at him now. Right, let's go back to tension then. Now, Mark, I really feel that this next tension round, Mark Evans, this is, Mark Evans and Joe, I really feel this tension round is written for you. I genuinely think that you can come back again. So let's see if you can beat your score of 6 on this one. So, tension, same as before. Are we ready? So, your theme for this tension round, and remember you'll only get a mark for the 10 that are on my sheet, is West End musicals or shows. So West End musicals or shows, not necessarily current, sort of, but obviously they'll be fairly well known. West End musicals and shows. Few more seconds then, and then I'll start giving out the answers. There's people working from home, the life is doing nothing for my broadband. Right, pencils down then. Let's go with the answers for West End musicals and shows, or shows. So, a mark if you got any of these. So, first one, Book of Mormon. The Book of Mormon. Number 2, Mousetrap. Lion King. Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. Or Joseph. Phantom of the Opera. Wicked. Thriller. Matilda. Oliver. Cats. So, Book of Mormon, Mousetrap, Lion King, Joseph, Phantom of the Opera, Wicked, Thriller, Matilda, Oliver, Cats. Thompson's in with the first score, 6. Lee and Suzanne, 6. Mum and Dad, 4. Tash, 6. Wilson, 6. Redburn's 5. Cookie, 8. Look at Cookie go. 9 to the A stops. 4. Clark is. Emma back in it with 8. Martin and Alison, 6. The Perry's, 6. Merriman's, 4. Why are you upset about Mousetrap? Because I've got it wrong or because you didn't get it? Yeah, well, that is why I sort of said West End musical shows. I thought you might argue with me on Mousetrap. I really did. Hence why I changed my little slogan to West End musicals or shows. So, SOS M. But I did take Andrew Lloyd Webber into account for you. Jack, Liv, and Joe, 3. AD, how many of the shit ones that I chose have you seen? Or how many of the other ones have you seen? AD, You type the ones that you've seen that you've written down, and I'll consider that for next week. Mark, you've obviously had an issue like Pritchard did, so there's nothing that, because of how it is, I can't do anything about that one. Sorry. Paula and Jack, 5 out of 10. Tash, 6. Debbie and the Redburns, 5. Laura, George, and Ava, 8. Yeah, see, Lou? I was fully aware of that. There's some satellites tonight. So for the last 2 nights, I've been stood in the street in my dressing gown trying to look for these bleeding satellites. I've yet to see them. Ian saw them the other night really well. It's like a train of satellites. So, Mark, you could actually do that round at the after, and you'd probably forget what I'd already said. So I would actually go with and allow you to do that. All right. So final round is general knowledge. General knowledge. Emily will have written loads, Martin. She'll have written like a 30 in that time. The co-op stuff have made it onto Peter Kay's big night out. I think we should change our tack. I do think we should start supporting co-op. You wrote 30 down. I said 30, didn't I, Em? That is impressive. Em, did you have 39 steps down? Because I nearly wrote 39 steps as well. I thought my mum might have got Mousetrap. And Book of Mormon, Cookie must have written the Book of Mormon because Cookie loved that play. Is Book of Mormon a musical? Does it sing? And then I'll move on. I'm just checking. Yeah, see, Mum got Mousetrap. I let her have one. Let her have that one. Right. Are we ready? There's some questions in here for George, for Jake, for Ava, Phoebe. I don't know if I've got any other younger children watching. So let's go with general knowledge. Cookie, I wrote Book of Mormon for you. I put that one in for you because I thought you went. Oh, Charlotte's watching as well. Right, number 1. Which surname is shared by snooker player Steve and Star Wars actor Warwick? Which surname is shared by snooker player Steve and Star Wars actor Warwick? So what surname do they share? Right, and Felicity Merriman. Debbie's lost me. If you guys haven't lost me, then I'm not sure it's my connection. Is it? Because the rest of you haven't. Number 2. Which US racehorse was the focus of the 2003 Hollywood film? Which US racehorse was the focus of a 2003 Hollywood film? Okay, number 3. What year was the very first model of the iPhone released? So number 3, what year was the very first model of the iPhone released? And Debbie's back with us. So we're on number 4 now, Debbie, so I'll just catch up with your questions at the end. Number 4. Which European nation was said to invent hot dogs? Which European nation was said to invent hot dogs? Ade, you'll know that. Number 5. Which bone are babies born without? Which bone are babies born without? Number 6. Which city in India would you find the Taj Mahal? So in which city in India would you find the Taj Mahal? Number 7. What is the collective name for a group of frogs? What is the collective name for a group of frogs? Number 8. What is the diameter of a basketball hoop? And you can either give me your answer in inches or in centimetres. So what is the diameter of a basketball hoop? Number 9. Which European city will host, as long as it goes ahead, the 2022 Ryder Cup? So which city will host the 2022 Ryder Cup? And number 10, who sings the 2019 hit Dance Monkey? Who sings Dance Monkey? So Debbie, if you just let me know which ones you missed, and then I can repeat them. And if anyone else has missed any, if you can let me know as well. So Debbie, number 1 was which surname is shared by snooker player Steve and Star Wars actor Warwick? So number 1, which surname is shared by snooker player Steve and Star Wars actor Warwick? Number 2, Debbie, which racehorse, US racehorse, was the focus of a 2003 Hollywood film? Which US racehorse was the focus of a 2003 Hollywood film? And Debbie, number 3, was what year was the very first model of the iPhone released? Number 5 was which bone are babies born without? Which bone are babies born without? So that was for Lou. And number 9, that a couple of you have missed, was which European city will host the 2022 Ryder Cup? All good? Okay, answers then. Number 1, which surname is shared by snooker player Steve and Star Wars actor Warwick Davis? Warwick Davis, Steve Davis. The film, which was the focus of the 2003 Hollywood film, is Seabiscuit. Seabiscuit. The very first iPhone was released in 2007. Apparently, Becky can remember Debbie getting it. 2007. Which European nation invented the hot dog? Germany. 5, the bone that babies are born without is the kneecap. Kneecap. In which city in India would you find the Taj Mahal? Agra. It's in Agra. Number 7, the collective name for a group of frogs is an army. An army. 8, the diameter of a basketball hoop is 18 inches or 46 centimetres. 18 inches or 46 centimetres. The Ryder Cup will be held in Rome in 2022, if we're allowed anywhere. And number 10, Dance Monkey, was Tones and I. Tones and I. Right, so add them up. And then your scores will be out of 50. So the winners last week aren't with us this week. So, Mark, I do genuinely think, which one did you get right? I'd just be interested, Mark, which one you got right. So we've got Mum and Dad 23 out of 50, Lee and Suzanne 29 out of 50. Paula and Jack 29 out of 50, Debbie 29 out of 50. The Welfords 24 out of 50. The Clarks 27 out of 50, 35 out of 50, so the Smiths are possibly up there. 33, Wilborn and Rach. 30 to the Perrys. Laura and Phoebe, 29. Wilson's 32 out of 50. I've got Cookie's score. Oh, Cookie got 28 out of 50. Thompson's 30. Mark, it's absolutely the taking part that counts. Absolutely. Mark, I brighten your Thursday evenings. I know that. So the fact you got 11 out of 50 doesn't matter because you're sat there having fun. Well done, Cooks to 28. Tash said the Spice Girls killed her. She needed Lauren. I needed me. I would have quite happily helped. Laura, George and Ava, 32. So I think the Smiths might have won for a second time. It was that M1 question, Matt, wasn't it? It's absolutely nailed you. Yeah, Matt, you did miss a round. I do know that. I don't think he's Matt. I think I've got everyone. Merriman, 27. Can I say, as hard as it is for you to answer the questions, it's dead hard writing questions. It's really because you come up with something and think, oh yeah, I know the answer. Because I know obviously I've got them in front of me. But when you know the answer, you know. So it's quite hard to write a question. I will keep going. I will try. I've got requests for rounds. What did my mum want? All there is to know about ferrets. Alison got that one. What, the M1 question? Martin, I never for 1 minute think you got the M1 question. When I was researching quizzes and quiz rounds, there was one that was called service stations, and it was to basically, like I said, which motorway is Tip Shelf Services on, or which motorway is South Mims on, and that was like literally a quiz. So I might go with that. I always think, Mark, that this quiz goes better if you've had a drink. I really feel that my voice must be so boring if you sat there stone cold bloody sober. Yeah, we're still on lockdown next week, so I will be here. I'll start me as long as I find time to write them. That's more my issue. It's finding the time to write them. Let me just see. For anyone that is interested, there might be some satellites going over tonight. Let me see what time they are. Because I've had issues every night seeing them. 12 minutes past 10 tonight. So those of you who want to see this train of satellites, there's 40 of them going over at 12 minutes past 10. So possibly tonight might be the night. Southwest, Lou. Look southwest. Oh, is Gino on? I did wonder if it was on this week. So Gino is on. I need to catch him up. I'll go watch him. See, I'm the highlight of Debbie's week. God, Debbie, you must have a really boring week if I'm the highlight of your week. I'm beginning to get bored of myself. anyone has any ideas for entertaining a 3-year-old that isn't just going out for a walk or painting and drilling, feel free to throw me a line. Because it's like Groundhog Day in this house. And tadpoles. Bloody tadpoles that are now going around the waterfall because Daddy put them in. Right. I shall vary my selection next week. I'm not answering that, Wilson. Right. Ciao for now. I shall see you. I'll see my work colleagues on Zoom. And the rest of you, I'll see you next week. I did consider doing it as a Zoom, but I'd have to mute you all. You could see each other's faces, but I'd have to mute you all. Right. And if anyone knows of any hairdressers that are willing to socially distance and do roots, let me know. Right. Bye, peeps.